Hey everybody, it's Monday, and this week has not gotten off to a very good start. Um, Last night I was up at 1:30, moved to the couch because I was having some back pain, and then Jade woke up at 3:30 and was up from 3:30 to like 5, and I don't really know what was going on with her. Well, I know now because this morning she was like super constipated, so I'm sure she was having a stomach ache because of that, but anyway, she was up most of the night, and then we had occupational therapy at 8:30 this morning, so I had to wake her up early. So, yeah, that's how Monday's starting off. Um, and I really haven't been sleeping well at all um, because I think I'm having a lot of anxiety because, like, a week ago, we found out that um, Jade's hips are dislocated. We had a physical medicine evaluation in which we waited 4 or 5 months for, like I explained in the previous video. And they took x-rays of her hips, and we found out that both of her hips are dislocated from dysplasia, which happens in about 10% of children that have CDLS. So we have another appointment with an orthopedic doctor next Tuesday to discuss like what the treatment options are. And from what I've gathered from doing research online is there's two options. There's one to put her in a splint, um, and the other one is surgery, and it just kind of depends on how bad the dysplasia is and if there's any ball and joint abnormalities that we would have to be concerned about. And I've spoken with some other families, and it seems like most of them end up having surgery, so I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for that because that is not going to be fun at all. So I'm really anxious about that, and I think that's really what's been affecting my sleep. Um, so I'm trying to figure out a way to calm down about that. Um, but yeah, so that's what's going on with little Jade today. And this week is a big, big, big week because my son, who's 4, goes to preschool tomorrow, starting tomorrow. He's just going to go 2 days a week for a few hours. And so we're adding that to the schedule along with Jade's occupational therapy, her physical therapy, the school district, and then we also start speech therapy this week, which reminds me I have some homework for that I need to get done, which I will do after this video. Um, but yeah, so it's a lot going on this week, and then that anticipation of that orthopedic doctor's appointment too. Um, but yeah, we're adjusting to that. I've been feeling a little down about how much my life's been consumed by this and how much we just can seems like we keep getting bad news. Um, and so I'm trying to figure out how to balance it all and like figure out things that will keep me upbeat and uplifted and whatnot. So today, one of the things that I really like to do, it makes me feel good, is just like helping somebody else out. And it doesn't really even matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's like a donation or I don't know, somebody I know that's struggling. If I could just, I don't know, help them in some way. I really like the service aspect of when I'm feeling down about something because we have so much more to be grateful for than we even realize sometimes. So a local business, Hans Bakery, which is in Anoka, Minnesota, which is a great bakery, anyways. Uh, they were taking donations. They were filling a trailer full of whatever people were willing to donate, and they were going to bring it down to Southwest Florida, to the shelters in Southwest Florida, to help the victims of Hurricane Irma. So I had some diapers and put those in the car and packed up the kids, and we went up there and we donated those diapers. And Miles had like a pack of wipes, and he was walking up with this pack of wipes, and everybody was like, "Oh, he's so cute." And the owner was standing there talking to some like newspaper person, and she's like, "Oh, let's go inside. Let's get you a donut." And of course, he's like, "Yes, yes." And he goes in and he points at these. They have these huge donuts. They're called Texas donuts, and I have it here because he couldn't really eat barely any of it. But this is the size of the donut. It's huge. Could you eat this donut? I think I've tried, and I think I only ate like half of it. But so yeah, of course I tried to steer him to a smaller donut, convincing him that he couldn't eat the whole thing. And the owner was like, "No, it's so fun to get a big donut. Just have it." And so yeah, so this is at my house, and you can see he's like eaten just a little bit of it. But it was funny to see him try to pick this up because he had no idea what he was doing. But so if you're ever in Anoka, Minnesota, you need to go to Hans. And I'm gonna put a website link or a Facebook link, whatever I can find in the description below. So if you're ever in the hood, you need to go there, and you need to get a Texas donut, and you need to get a beehive because those beehives are delicious. Um, yes, I just know about them because I worked at Anoka Dispatch when they reopened it, and it was a big deal. Um, so yeah, so we did that, and I think that's kind of flipped my day and my mood and my attitude a little bit. And that I'm hoping the rest of the week goes well, and we can just settle into this, and hopefully my mind can stop worrying about what's to come. Um, and yeah, I don't know. How's y'all's Monday going? It's got to be better than mine, right? I don't know. But anyways, that's my post for Monday. I'll probably see you in a few days when I think of something else to talk about. Um, and if you could keep us in your thoughts and prayers until that appointment, that would be appreciated because I could really use some good news really bad. But if it's not, it'll be okay. It'll all work out. So, yeah, anyways, have a good rest of your Monday, and we'll see you in a few days. Bye.